Good evening, and welcome to the Thursday, July 24th, 2025 meeting of the City of the Worcester Historical Commission. My name is Diane Long, and I will be chairing tonight's meeting. Before we begin, I have a few brief announcements concerning how our meeting will proceed tonight. Tonight's meeting is a hybrid format, which means that attendees may participate in person here at City Hall or remotely. You may log in via computer by going to worcestermass.zoom.gov/J/160-487-3519, entering access code 160-487-3519 in the Zoom application, or by calling in at 1-669-254-5252 and entering access code 160-487-3519. To manage remote participation during our hybrid meetings and prevent disruptions, all participants are automatically blocked from unmuting themselves, turning on their video, or sending chat messages. For remote participants who would like to comment on an item on the agenda, we ask that you use the raise hand feature in Zoom during the discussion on that item. If you are joined by phone, you can raise your hand by pressing *9. Staff will then call on members of the public one at a time and give them permission to unmute themselves. If you are joined by phone, you will then be able to unmute yourself by pressing *6. This is a public meeting, which means both that it is being recorded and that minutes will be taken and published at a later date. To help with this process, we ask all speakers participating in person to use a microphone, to please clearly identify yourselves each time you speak, and the first time you speak, please state your city or town of residence for the record. To help maintain an orderly meeting, please address all comments and questions through the chair, rather than directly to any of the other speakers or applicants. If you are here for an item that will be postponed or continued, please note that no additional notice will be sent to you before the next meeting. The best thing to do is to call the planning department the day prior to our next meeting to confirm if the item will be heard or postponed that night. Once an item is called, there will be a brief presentation of the item, followed by any additional comments and clarifications from members of the city staff, then an opportunity for anyone from the public to speak on the item before we proceed to board discussion and action. Please also note that all approval votes will be by roll call tonight when the time comes. I'll begin with a roll call of the Commission and the City staff. Commissioner Thierman?
Here.
Commissioner Helnarski?
Here.
Commissioner Andre?
Here.
Commissioner Santos Restivo?
Here.
Commissioner Taylor?
Here.
Commissioner Gutierrez-Lavoti?
Here.
Commissioner Northway?
Here.
Commissioner Long? Here. Michelle Johnstone?
Here.
And tonight we're going to begin with some old business, which is a request for a certificate of appropriateness and a building demo delay waiver for 10 Irving Street, the All Saints Church.
Hello again.
Hello, and welcome back.
Thank you. I'm Father Sam Smith. I live here in Worcester, and I am the rector at All Saints Episcopal Church. So, third time's a charm, I hope. As you know, this is for our parish house, which, although the building is, the church building is older, this is our building, which was built in the mid-50s. And we're looking to replace windows, which, as you know, are mostly casement windows. The last time we were here, it was expressed that you would like casement windows to be replaced with casement windows. We went and found a new vendor, and we've been talking to Modern Architectural Glazing, which is a company which is much more familiar with working in historical buildings, historical districts. And I like them very much. And their suggestion, I thought, was a really good one, which was that we replace the windows with all windows which would look like casement windows, but not all be operational, and therefore not be as expensive. We don't really need every window to open. We need to be able to ventilate rooms in the summer months, but we don't need to open in a room that has, for example, our guild room, which has, 12 windows. We don't need to open 12 windows.
Right.
And so the suggestion was that we make some of those fixed windows and some operational. They would, from the outside, they would all look just as they look now.
Right?
But some would have the hardware. By making some of them fixed, they don't require all of the hardware, and therefore they're not as expensive. And so that brings the cost down somewhat, although you will see that our cost has doubled, more than doubled from the last
I did see that.
estimate I brought you. So this is where we hope that a grant from the community CPG program will come into play, we hope.
Oh, good. I
We
saw
hope
that
it
you
will.
had
So we will
withdrawn
apply in the
that.
fall. So this will, assuming that you approve this, the next step will be to us to go and ask them to approve the windows here, which are same for same, the operational windows. We can't ask them to approve the fixed windows because they are not the same as what we're not replacing. We could have decided to do them all operational, but it really doesn't make sense for us. And so we'll ask them if they will pay for replacing those which are operational windows, and we'll pay for the others. We'll also be doing painting as part of that project. It'll be a whole project, we think, which they also won't pay for, but that's okay.
So
that's
if I could just interject quickly, I will say that if there is some flexibility in the Secretary of the Interior standards, so if I were you, I would ask for them all to be paid for.
Well, I'd be glad to do that. Why not? Why not? Thank you for that, Michelle. So that's our plan. Again, I like this vendor very much. I felt really confident in his suggestions, and so this actually has sort of a happy ending, although it is more expensive. It has a happy ending in many ways for us, and so this is the proposal
I was
we bring to
impressed
you.
with the new application and the windows as well. And everything that you said sounds great. I mean, why do you need them all to open?
Yeah.
As long as they look the same, which is what is important to us.
Right.
So, this looks wonderful. Thank you so much. I know that was a lot of work after
Well.
coming to us last time, and I do hope that you will apply for the CPA funding again. We did see that you withdrew the application. I'm guessing you were waiting for this.
Right. We actually applied in the last round, but then when we came here and decided we withdrew it. And so the good news is we've got most of the work done. We just
Right.
need to go in and make the changes with this in mind. So
Right.
we will certainly go back to them in the fall.
And there is another funding process this year, so
Right.
it's not waiting out another full year.
Right.
This looks great. Does anybody have any questions on this? Did everybody get a chance to look at it? Yeah, it looks wonderful. Okay, so what you need from us is the certificate of appropriateness, the building demo delay waiver, and once that is approved, you can then go and reapply.
That's correct.
All
And then just for your information, we will come back to you for permission for the painting as well. But we're not ready to do that because we don't have an estimate on that yet.
Got it, okay. We do need to open it up for any public comment before we go to a vote.
And if anybody, I know we have several people who have joined remotely, if anybody would like to comment on this project, please use the raise hand feature and I will call on you. But I don't see anybody.
All right, may I have a motion to close public comment?
I'll make a motion to close public comment.
Seconded?
And on this item, Commissioner Helnarski, you were not here at the opening, and Commissioner Gutierrez-Lavoti, you weren't a commissioner yet, so the two of you aren't voting. It opened on April 24th. So on that motion, Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre?
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman?
Yes.
Commissioner Northway?
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor?
Yes.
Chair Long?
Yes. And now may I have a motion for a certificate of appropriateness?
The commission finds that the proposed changes at 10 Irving Street, also known as All Saints Episcopal Church, consisting of replacing with historically correct windows, some fixed and some operational, are appropriate for the Crown Hill Local Historic District.
Seconded.
And on that motion, Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes. And may I have a motion for a building demo delay waiver?
The commission finds that the proposed demolition at 10 Irving Street, also known as All Saints Episcopal Church, consisting of the previously mentioned window replacement, would not be detrimental to the historical or architectural resources of the city of Worcester.
Seconded.
And on that motion, Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Happy ending at the end.
Yes. All right. Moving on to item number 2, we have a request for a certificate of non-applicability, and that is for 85 Williams Street. And hello.
Hi, my name's Ed Carr. I live at 85 William Street here in Worcester.
Okay, and what do you need to do to this beautiful home?
Thank you very much. So you see on the screen here, the west side chimney. When we were having some basic roofing maintenance done this year, Dave Bernardi, who does a lot of work around town, was up there and looked at the chimney, and initially we thought it just needed to be repointed, which wouldn't have been a big deal.
Right.
But as you can see from some of the pictures here, Dave noticed some bulging in the chimney, it's not imminently going to fall down. There is some risk of a brick or two coming out at some point, damaging slate, possibly ending on our back deck. But it was Dave's opinion that while we could repoint it now, it probably would not pass a home inspection where we'd ever sell the house, say 10 years from now or something along those lines. So rather than simply repoint it right now, he was suggesting what we could do is simply take the chimney down. All we have to do is take it into the roof line inside the attic. Apparently it is structurally just fine. And then rebuild it right back up. We don't intend to change any of the design. We want it, the design clearly originally matched the other chimney, which is in good shape.
Yeah.
So we would just put it right back as it was. We just
Okay.
didn't want to go
So it's going to
piecemeal.
be the same look, the same presentation, same
Exactly.
materials,
Yes,
right?
Is it a functioning chimney?
it is. The reason that that one actually has more deterioration is because the heating system vent actually goes out of that chimney. It doesn't, the other chimney only goes to the family room, and we haven't used it since we've been in there. I don't think it's been very heavily used. So I'm guessing it's expansion and contraction from like heating coming through it during the winter. That's just causing that one to age more quickly.
Okay. Are you going to rebuild it with new bricks?
That was right now our intent. If you look at the other chimney, it actually looks quite new. It doesn't really look terribly aged. So that was the intent.
Okay. Just wondering, brick sizes are slightly different now than they were in 1920. Not much different, but a little.
Dave was going to, my understanding from when talking to Dave is that he's trying to match the brick as closely as he possibly can here.
Yeah. Good.
Great. All right. We don't have to open that up for public. May I have a motion for a certificate of non-applicability for 85 Williams Street?
The commission finds that the proposed changes at 85 William Street, consisting of rebuilding a chimney that has deteriorated and to duplicate the current design, is not under the jurisdiction of the commission and is therefore approving a certificate of non-applicability.
Seconded.
And on that motion, Commissioner Halnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And moving on to item number 3, we have another request for a certificate of non-applicability for 51 Williams Street. Is the,
And I see that the petitioners or at least the owners are online, so I'm going to go ahead and ask them to unmute.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, you can hear us, we can hear you. Can you give us a quick synopsis of what you plan to do here?
We are Kelly and Deanna Miller. We own 51 William Street. Yes, we did that paint job. Our plan is, we don't know how old the roof is. We presume it's ancient. It leaks. We want to get a new roof. The purpose is to do it in conjunction with getting solar installed on the back of the roof, where it will not be visible from the street. But they require us to have a new roof because this one's too old. And it needs to be replaced anyway, so we're going to replace it with the asphalt shingles that it's got on it in a similar black-gray color. And this house was not in the historic district when we bought it 2 years ago. The historic district ended the block closer to the park, so I've not been to one of these meetings before, but I don't believe it's applicable because it counts as replacing an existing structure, repairing an existing structure.
Well, it's the same material, so you're correct. It's in-kind materials.
Yeah, and this is Janice, by the way, from APEC.
We're not approving the solar tonight, though, right?
No, I do have a question on that. My solar company thought since it's on the back of the house, not visible from any of the streets, they didn't need to file. I told them they were wrong. Are they correct or am I correct?
Michelle?
So through you, Madam Chair, it would be the same process as what you've done now. So there's two different processes in local historic districts. There's a certificate of appropriateness where work is visible or historic fabric is being altered. And then there's certificate of non-applicability, which is the exact same thing as you're doing now. It's for things that are not visible or in-kind replacements. So they will need, the solar company will need to file for this type of certificate.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, hi, everyone. This is Janice. I'm representing Apex Construction Services, and we will do Ms. Miller's roof. Basically, on the part of the re-roof, we won't be doing anything structural. We will just remove the existing shingles and replace them with new shingles. Still asphalt, close to the color that she has right now, which is charcoal.
Okay, thank you. And
Thank you.
just through the chair, one question that I do have is on the porch, you do have a copper finial. Is that going to be retained?
I believe so.
Okay.
What are we referring to?
So see this copper piece that sticks up from your porch here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. I figured, I just wanted to double check.
All right. May I have a motion for a certificate of non-applicability for 51 William Street?
The commission finds that the proposed changes at 51 William Street, consisting of replacing the roof with in-kind material and retaining the copper finial on the roof, is appropriate for the Elm Park Historic District, and therefore approves a certificate of non-applicability.
Seconded.
And on that motion, Commissioner Holnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes. Thank you very much.
And also, just for the benefit of the commission, you do have a full board tonight, so that's why I'm not calling on Commissioner Gutierrez Lavoti. I haven't forgotten about her. She's an alternate, so.
Okay. And now we move to the building demo delay waiver requests. Item number 4
We can
is
leave
set.
if we wish.
72 Shrewsbury Street. Is the partitioner here?
We are here.
Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, good evening. My name is Alex Lorenzano. I'm here with Jack Hendler. I'm the Vice President of Hospitality for Hendler Family Brewing, and Jack Hendler is the owner of Hendler Family Brewing.
Right, my name is Robert Branca. I'm here for J&M Batista Family Limited Partnership. One of our entities doing business is Brandon Realty Group, located at this building, 60-72 Shrewsbury Street.
All right. And who will be speaking on behalf of this project?
Well, they can explain what they're doing, but I can say that this facade, well, it's not really a facade. We've replaced the facade at 72 and 60 Shrewsbury Street. As you may remember, it was clad in some aluminum covering. We restored that facade and the facade that you see there, replaced and restored all of those Buick logos across the front of that property. And what Wormtown Brewery, which is owned by the Hendler family now, is doing is they own that tap room to the left of that building, and which they lease from us, and lease space which they're connecting next door. What they'd like to do is open up that other side next door, which faces Leo Toro Way, not Shrewsbury Street. And that side of the building has had openings, closings, and you can see from the pictures we submitted where things have been bricked up, opened, closed. We added an elevator shaft. The rear of the building was collapsing. We replaced and replicated that. There have been a number of uses in the buildings, both those buildings which are connected. They're a single complex now. When we purchased them, they were abandoned. There really wasn't anything happening there. So we gutted, renovated all of them. We won a Silver Hammer for that restoration project and filled them with tenants. So we've reactivated that space, and this, we believe, is a continuation of that mission, because the space that they would like to open up and reactivate was currently storage. It wasn't really being used for anything, and it's been our experience that when you don't reactivate these spaces, they go fallow, and the purpose of the Historic Commission is to save these structures. And the history of uses in this building have been a variety. There were bars and restaurants in there. Seven Nana was a Japanese steakhouse and bar that was in there. There were openings there then. We closed it up because then it was storage. Before that, there was office space, which there still is upstairs, which again is vacant now. We're getting another tenant. Before that, it was a realty office. Before that, it was a car dealership. Before that, it was an engine manufacturing factory. So there have been changes to this building. So historically, this change isn't anything different than what's happened over the past, during our ownership and long prior to our ownership of the building. And we believe the stewardship of the building and maintaining it, and we've reactivated this end of Shrewsbury Street by starting this project, and we started to see other things happen around it. And that's one of the things my family business prides itself on. We've done other historic renovations in the city, Harrington Corner. We tried to save the old El Morocco structure, but we weren't able to do that. But we did reinvigorate that site and then spur development around it. We think that this is a way to continue to keep this building active, alive, and the facade of it, we think, is much improved over what it was before we put tenants in it.
Thank you very much. Did everybody have a chance to look over this project?
And I'm assuming, what you said, Wormtown is going to occupy the space?
It leases that space now. It uses that space, but they would like to use it for more public activation.
So like a more tap room or back or public?
Right, correct. More tables and then to have a patio there, which under, and I'll defer to Ms. Johnstone, 40C, Section 8, patio isn't really part of the purview. We'd still come before you because that's what we do. And again, historically, this space has, and you can see some of the openings, closings, new windows, old windows that are bricked up. This is consistent with the way that building has been used over the decades.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. I don't have any questions on this project. Looks like a fine project.
I think what you've done with the building previously, like where Volterno's is and stuff, is fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And our offices are actually in that building. We really like being there.
So if nobody has any other questions, we can open it up for any public comment.
And if anybody who has joined online would like to speak on this item, please use the raise hand feature and I will call on you. And I'm not seeing anybody with their hand raised.
All right, I'll ask for a motion to close public comment.
I'll make a motion to close public comment.
Seconded?
And on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes. Now may I have a motion for a building demo delay waiver for 72 Shrewsbury Street?
The commission finds that the proposed demolition at 72 Shrewsbury Street consisting of opening up new doors and windows would not be detrimental to the historical or architectural resources of the city of Worcester.
Seconded?
And on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski. Oh, she's muted herself. So Erica, I'm going to unmute you, and you can't mute yourself again because you'll never be able to unmute yourself.
Okay.
I have to do it every time.
I was wondering why that was happening, but yes.
Okay, Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Good luck with the project.
Thank you.
All right. Next, we have 1 Wyman Street, also for building demo delay. This is the Maine South CDC. Are they online?
I'm not sure. If the people representing 1 Wyman Street could use the raise hand feature, I can call on you. Hello, I don't have raise hand. Okay, so I bet you that's him. So let me ask to unmute.
How are you doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you, minus the fact I didn't see the raise hand feature when I kind of click on the bar at the bottom, but thank you guys for kind of figuring that out for me. So my name's Michael Machachi. I am the production director at Red Dogs Roofing. We have a contract with Maine South CDC on their building here, 1 Wyman Street. And the potential project here is a roof replacement, as well as some minor trim repair. Most of the trim on this house is actually going to be scraped and painted by Worcester, Maine South CDC, but there are a few sections of damaged and wrought that will be replaced with a direct match wood. A little bit about this project. It currently has on the, and we'll be doing the upper section, it's like an upper hip roof, you can't exactly see it from the pictures, in a shingle, and the mansard section, which is kind of that third story, if you will, it currently has a siding on it right now, like a fiber cement siding, exactly, which you're highlighting. It's the incorrect product for that building and that application. As you can see, it has premature wear there. So what we're actually doing is replacing that with a synthetic slate. So it's a color, what do we have, Federal Gray, so it's a dark gray black blend that'll kind of bring back almost like the historic nature of this property.
Great. Sounds better than it is now.
I'd like to think this thing's going to look pretty awesome, at least in the roofing aspect of things, when we're done. Obviously, you know, we need to go make sure everything's okay here with you guys first. But any questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you.
Just out of curiosity, have you worked with this slate product before?
Yeah, actually, I've done several houses in Harvard, Massachusetts. None that had to go before the historical committee. All were kind of out in farmland type deal, and it's one we like. I know they have several synthetic slate options out there on the market. I've used a couple of them. This is by far my favorite out of all of them.
Okay, thank you.
Nice, thank you. You like improvements? All right, does anybody else have a question? If not, we can open it up for public comment.
And if any members of the public would like to speak on this item, please use the raise hand feature. I don't see anybody raising their hand.
All right, hearing none, I'll ask for a motion to close public comment.
I'll make a motion to close public comment.
Seconded?
And on that motion, Commissioner Halnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
and Chair Long.
Yes. May I have a motion for a building demo delay waiver for 1 Wyman Street?
The commission finds that the proposed demolition at 1 Wyman Street consisting of replacing the roof and replacing roof trim to match the current trim and replacing the inappropriate siding on the mansard with synthetic slate would not be detrimental to the historical or architectural resources of the city of Worcester.
Seconded?
And on that motion, Commissioner Halnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.
And next, we have 13 Hope Avenue. Big project.
Good evening.
Hi.
How you doing? My name's Matt Carroll. I live at 98 Wheelock Road in Sutton. I'm the owner, and this is my architect. Killian. I'm the architect of the project.
Could you
So-
provide your name, please, for the record?
Me, Matthew Carroll.
No, the architect.
Harut Killian.
Okay, thank you.
So tell us about this project.
Okay. The project is mainly a interior tenant fit-out project. The only extent that it's affecting the exterior is we are reinstating one of the windows that is facing Hope Avenue in the front facade, where it's indicated in light blue. Currently, that's bricked up, and we are reinstating that window to its original size, to its original opening. The remaining changes to the building are on the non-public facing sides. The east elevation is facing the railroad, and all the other elevations are non-major public elevations. Some of the fenestration changes on the first floor are necessitated by the interior requirements of the project, where Mr. Carroll needs a blank wall to do his programming. So the south elevation and the east elevation are affected by actually reducing the windows and replacing them with some sort of non-flammable exterior cladding.
Okay. The project is extensive. It looks quite impressive. Does anybody have any questions about?
You said the siding you're going to replace the windows with, most of the building is brick, yes?
No,
No,
Only the Hope Avenue side is brick. The other sides are wood.
or wood,
At the
okay.
moment.
So
And
their
we are-
sides are like that?
Yes. And we are replacing them with a sturdy, long-lasting,
Like a hardy board kind of, or something?
yeah, cement.
Some sort of cement board?
type
Okay.
exterior to make it more durable.
How long do you think it's going to take to do the whole project?
Oh,
The GC thinks that it's going to take 3 months.
3 months?
I hope.
That's a long
very
time.
optimistic.
2 weeks.
Yeah. Any questions? Okay, let's open it up to any public comment.
If any members of the public would like to speak on this item, please use the raise hand feature. And I'm not seeing anybody raising their hand.
All right, may I have a motion to close public comment?
I'll make a motion to close public comment.
Seconded?
And on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes,
Chair Long.
Yes. May I have a motion for a building demo delay waiver for 13 Hope Ave?
The commission finds that the proposed demolition at 13 Hope Ave, consisting of creating new doors and windows and installing hardy board siding, would not be detrimental to the historical or architectural resources of the city of Worcester.
Seconded?
And just for the clarification of the vote, there's new windows being installed. In some cases, as we can see in the plans, it's shrinking windows. So I just want to clarify that for the record before I take the vote. So on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
and Commissioner Taylor,
yes.
and Chair Long.
Yes.
You're all set.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Good luck on the 3 months.
Thank you.
Our final partition is item number 7, requesting a certificate of appropriateness for solar panels at 86 Chatham Street. Is the petitioner here? Or online, I guess.
And if the petitioner could please use the raise hand feature so I know who you are, I can call on you and ask you to unmute yourself. It looks like we still have several people that have joined remotely. Just give me 1 second. She raised her hand.
When my contractor told me it'll take 3 to 4 months. It was 5.5 years ago.
Hello. My name is Erin Lowe, and I'm here with Sunrun Installation Services to present for the solar installation at 86 Chatham Street.
Hi.
Hi. So we would like to propose the installation of 9 flush roof-mounted solar panels in the front of the house.
Front.
And is that because that's more open to where the sun?
Yeah, so where the panels are currently located, the sun hours are more likely to help more likely to offset lower the customer's bill currently. Any other place, there's either too much shade or just not enough sun hours for it to make sense for them.
Okay. And these will be removable in the future without?
Oh, sorry, it's 12 panels, I'm sorry, not 9. I miscounted.
Okay. These will be removable in the future without damaging the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, can I come in here for a minute? My name is Emma.
Hello. Are you?
Hi, I'm the owner. Yeah, I'm the owner of 86 Chatham Street.
Okay, it sounds like your contractor is has presented the project. If we have any questions for you, we'll let you know.
All right, okay.
Does anybody have any questions on this project? Okay, we can,
Is this house was built in 1982?
1982.
1982.
Correct.
Park District, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the LHD. Obviously, we don't like to see solar panels on the front of the house if we can avoid it, but in this case, it sounds like that's the best place for them to locate it, and that would be keeping with Section 1A of Chapter 40A. The commission shall consider the policy of the Commonwealth to encourage the use of solar energy systems and to protect solar access. So you just have to keep that in mind, too, when you take this vote.
we can open it up for any public comment.
And if any members of the public would like to speak, you can use the raise hand feature. And I do not see anybody raising their hand.
Hearing none, I'll ask a motion to close public comment.
I'll make a motion to close public comment.
Seconded.
And on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
and Chair Long.
Yes. May I have a motion for a certificate of appropriateness for 86 Chatham Street?
The commission finds that the proposed changes at 86 Chatham Street, consisting of installing rooftop solar panels, are appropriate for the Crown Hill Local Historic District.
Seconded.
And on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski,
Yes.
Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
and Chair Long.
Yes. Thank you very much. Moving on to other business, we have a request from Ryan LLC for updated letters of support for 35, 42, 47, and 50 LaGrange Street, 92 Grove Street, 98 Beacon Street, 2 Ionic Avenue, 18 Chestnut Street, and 55 Salisbury Street. I'll make a motion that we supply updated letters of support.
Second.
And on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski, so in her absence, Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Gutierrez Lavoti. Yes. And Chair Long.
Yes. Item B, request from Epsilon Associates for updated letters of support for 340 Main Street, 526 Main Street, 240 Main Street, 300 Southbridge Street, 316 Main Street, 401 Main Street, 237 Chandler Street, and 134 Gold Street. I'll make a motion that we supply updated letters of support for all of the above.
Second.
And on that motion, Commissioner Helnarski, Commissioner Santos Restivo,
Yes.
Commissioner Andre,
Yes.
Commissioner Thierman,
Yes.
Commissioner Northway,
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Gutierrez Lavoti,
Yes.
Chair Long.
Yes. Item number C, a request for comment from the City of Worcester on HUD-sponsored projects at 56 West Mountain Street and 7 Fisk Street. I see no reason for us to comment. Moving on, we're going to hold minutes for the next meeting. And unless anybody has anything else, I would suggest that we adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.